in Winfield. Good evening, sports fans. We get ready for another Flyers PE basketball game. That's Pro Elite. This is Bob Gray bringing you a game tonight. I'll be joined shortly by Michael Short. The Flyers entered tonight 5-1. They were hosting the Iowa Force, coming into the game at 2-3. Iowa playing out of Des Moines. This is my first game to see the Flyers this year. I've been busy with my other jobs. Oh, let's see here. We got starting lineups here for us shortly for the Flyers. It'll be number 1, Rita Adams. Number 2, Erica Smith. Number 22, Carrie Koch Dow. Number 23, Hasina Muhammad. And number 44, Shaq Jones. Starting for the Force is going to be number 22, Charmaine Bell. Number 14, Becca Kramer. Number 44, Allison Nagel. Number 10, Akia.
It's Akiko.
Akiko Achai.
Achaya.
Achaya. Okay.
Ochaya.
Ochaya. Well, I'm going to mispronounce that game all night.
Kind of looks there.
All right. And number 34, Anessa Roche. It can't be any worse than folk for Clark County during the football district.
You're probably right there.
Yeah. Having a name F-U-U-C-K and how is this pronounced?
That happens every now and then.
Yes. All right, looks like we're going to get ready for tip-off here.
Actually, one of the cool things they do is they do a prayer at half court.
Okay.
One of the things that this league does every time. So, pretty nice.
Looks like we're getting ready for action. We're getting ready for starting, group prayer meeting here in the WBCBL. Sign of unity and togetherness. All right, looks like we're working with a 3-man rough crew tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same basketball except for 6 fouls.
Okay.
We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance here, I believe. They're going to holler it out, I believe. But yeah, 6 fouls. And the cool part about it is that instead of doing possessions, they do jump balls if they're jump ball. They actually do jump.
They actually do, like the old NBA style, actually jump.
Actually, like NBA style now, they do jump.
I thought NBA went to alternating.
No. Last night I was watching the game, and they actually do now,
Was it in the last 2 minutes?
No, it was throughout the entire game.
Okay. I thought NBA went to actual.
All right, we're going to do the national anthem here.
Did they get? Oh, they got the mic door open. We had a little technical.
They said they've got one that's connected directly to.
All right, we've been having facility technical difficulties. I think our broadcast.
Well, some
okay.
locks got changed.
Yeah. All the summer maintenance stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. A little bit of delay here in the tip-off. We'll have basketball action here shortly after the national anthem. Okay, that was nicely done. Get ready for tip-off here. I believe Michael's going to be introducing the starting lineups. I'll get the standings here shortly. I gotta believe with a 5-1 record, the Flyers, if not in first, are awfully darn close to it. So, important game for them to maintain position in the standings. As I've mentioned before, this is the first time I've seen the game this year due to my other farming duties kept me busy for the first part of the schedule, and then they were on the road. So it'll be interesting to see us. We got a little bit of lull here, and I guess we'll take a break and run some commercials. We'll be back right after this on the Indian Sports Network.
Hey, 314-795-6739. Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Kortsom at Affordable Travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere, at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, Affordable Travel is your place to call. Call today, 314-795-6739.
You broadcasting? You broadcasting? You just visiting? No, I'm not. Okay.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
You had the commercial on the wrong jack. Hey, you had the commercials on the wrong jack. Okay, we're getting ready to start. I am going to be joined tonight instead of by Michael by Ellsbury's own prolific purveyor of pepperoni pizzas, Greg Flaster. What's up, Silent P?
How you doing, buddy? Thank you. What a introduction. Brad doesn't do that for me. We need to change that.
You saw, this is the first game I've seen this year due to my farming duties. You've seen, obviously, much more than me. What can you tell me about how the Flyers play basketball when we're playing the Iowa Force?
The Iowa Force. What, like I didn't know that, Bobby?
Yeah.
Come on. Well, the last game I saw, they started really slow, really choppy. But from what I understand, I talked to Carrie this week. They had a pretty good weekend, playing a little bit better basketball.
There's the tip controlled by the Flyers. That's number 1, Rita Adams with it. Bringing it down the court. Looks like man-to-man there by the Force. Now, Greg, is this a no-zone league or do they allow zones?
I believe they allowed zones. That's a great question, Bobby.
Adams has it. Gets it into, who's that, number 23,
That's
Muhammad?
Shaq.
Oh, that's
That
44.
is
44, Shaq Jones.
Yep.
Missed shot.
Blocked by
That was two Erica Smith, I think. Gets it to Coke. Dow. Gosh, I'm going to do that all night long.
Yep.
Adams has it. Over to Smith. That 23, Hasina Muhammad.
Turnaround.
Nice
jumper.
little turnaround. Good shot. 2 points, and the Force are on the board. Or the Flyers are on the board. Gosh, I'm going to mess up 2 F names. Missed shot there by number 14, Rebecca Kramer. 24-second shot clock here. Going to be fast-paced action. Missed shot there by Adams on the quick take. Rebound by number 22 for the Force. Their numbers are not in order. Charmaine Bell. Who made that shot for them?
22?
Number 22. That's Charmaine Bell with the bucket.
Charmaine Bell with the
Yep.
bucket. Yep. Nice little drive to the basket.
Setting up the offense here. Adams has it. Gets a screen. Gets it over the Dow. Down the corner to Smith. Feeds Shaq. Jones up top. Drives through the lane, shot no good. She's 0 for 2 to start the night. Shot by Bell. Good. 3-pointer.
Misassignment there.
And the Force are off to a quick lead here 2 minutes into the action. Adams bringing the ball up the court. Looks like we're going with the overload side. Nope, no, they balance out. A 2-on-2 action there. Smith,
Pick and
nice
roll.
feed.
Oh.
Hassoun
Nice shot.
Muhammad, baseline jumper, good.
I thought
Hasina.
Shaq had a lane to the basket, Bob. She didn't take it, but that was
Number
good.
34, Anesha Rose had the ball. Worked the ball over. Bell's got it. They're Oster's here. 44 with the rebound. That's Allison Nagel. Gets it to Achoya. Achoya. I'm not going to mispronounce that all night long. Good take there by Rebecca Kramer.
What's her first name?
Kiko.
Akigo. Let's call her Akigo.
Okay. Muhammad has it. Drives. Got to use left hand on left side. That's her first missed shot of the night. They give it over to Kramer. She driving, step back, doesn't like it, gets it to Bell. Kicks it to Kiko, baseline shot, way offline, no good. Good hustle there by Kramer, got the rebound. Shot up, good. And it's off to an early start here for the Force. They're up 9-4.
It's just a lack of defense. Coach Brittany, she does not allow you to play
We'll get some subs in here.
soft. And that's what
We
they're
got a
doing.
much deeper bench. Nice feed into Muhammad,
Cena, yeah.
who
Cena.
had that pass there.
That was Carey.
Carry with the pass, that gives her an assist. Bell has it. Nice cross pass to Nagel. Nagel shot good. 11-6 now. Adams bringing the ball up the court for the Flyers. Oh, feeder. Big girl's open. Give it to Shaq. Kicks it out to Smith. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound by number 14, Rebecca Kramer. She brings the ball down the court. Screen set. Gives it off to Nagel. Nagel over the number 34, Roche. Her shot's good. Was that a fadeaway on the three?
A little bit, yeah.
Erica Smith bringing the ball up the court for the Flyers.
I'd be surprised if
Screen shut by Shaq.
Brittany don't call a timeout here.
Gets it back. Shaq Jones has it. Works inside. Kicks it over to Muhammad. Muhammad feeds back to Shaq Jones in the lane. No good on the shot. Bell with the rebound.
And they have missed
Shaq Jones is 0 for 3 on them shots in there.
Several of those.
Kramer shot no good. Dow with the rebound. I'm going to do that out of habit.
Yeah. Well, Coke is part of her last name. So. We watched a lot of Carrie Coke on this floor.
I was telling Mike the last game I did broadcasting for Carrie was the, in our family, the infamous freshman year game where I violated several FCC violations when Lutheran made the half-court shot.
Yeah. Speaking of Lutheran,
Yeah.
the girl she battled with all those years on her bench.
Yeah, I seen that.
As an assistant coach. How about that?
The name's not Paulk anymore because. Oh, who is that? Number 50,
Sharice
52,
Mack Jones.
Sharice Jones.
The Mizzou alum.
Nice shot. Is that the one from Monroe City?
No, she is from St. Charles High School.
Okay. Charmaine Bell has the ball.
Where was it?
Ooh, they called a foul.
Yeah.
What did they call
No,
it?
they reset the shot clock for some reason.
I wasn't even watching that.
The shot clock went back to 24. There was a 10-second violation. She was screaming for them to call it.
Well, it's 8-14. The Force have their lead halfway through the first quarter here. Coach Brittany Dow is working the officials a little bit from the sideline. The Iowa Force are coached by Janae Mosley. Well, Greg, what's your opinions of the game? It looks like
It's
we can get
sloppy.
anything we want inside if we're
Yeah.
just patient. But we're giving
Yeah.
up. They're hitting a few three-pointers that I don't think they can keep that pace up with the shots they're taking. But they're out hustling us on the offensive glass.
Oh, by far. The Flyers don't have a lot going right now as far as energy.
Yep, Shaq Jones has it. Comes screen on Coke Dow. Carry. Three-pointer. Offline, no good. Good rebound there by Smith.
Yeah.
They had some good energy.
And that's what we need right there. You need this team plays a lot better when Erica Smith and
Akiko
Cena.
gets it to Kramer. She drives baseline. Over Shaq. No good. Rebound by Shaq Jones.
This team plays better with those two athletic girls getting after it.
Shaq Jones feeds down to Mac.
Drop step. That
Mac
was
Jones
nice.
with the nice fill-up bucket there. Good feed there by Shaq, though. High-low post, I guess.
That's Mizzou Tiger to Mizzou Tiger.
Bell offline. Yeah, them threes weren't going to keep. Oh, bad tip. Nagel has it, drives in. I think they're going to call the foul on the body.
I think we bailed her out there.
That's on, what is that, Shannon Haywood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Haywood.
That's her
Reached
first
over.
personal. Oh, Mike says we got 6 fouls in this league?
6 fouls, yeah.
All right. What's the
I would've
one?
been-
What's the 1-and-1 situation? Is it 4? Like NBA?
I'm not sure.
All right. Nagel misses her first.
I would have thrived in this league, Bob. 6 fouls?
Oh, I call that shooting.
And I would
I
say
would have played for an extra 20 seconds when I got to play. Bucket's good, makes it 15-12. Force still holding on the lead. Flyers starting to build a little bit of momentum. Mac off the base, off the backboard, no good. Bell has it.
I was waiting for someone to follow that with a dunk. She kind of threw it off the glass.
Pee Wee Porter has it.
Nice.
Gets it to Kramer.
There's the hustle play you need right there.
That's going to be a jump. All right, now, I've been told they do actual jumps.
They do.
All right.
This is what I like. Is
Now we had 2 Flyers on the ball. Who gets to jump? Ref pick or repick?
I'm not sure. First one in.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
All right.
First one in.
Okay. Well, it's 12:15, 3:32 to go in the first. A little bit of a slow, choppy start here, but the
Yeah.
Flyers seem to be building momentum.
Yeah, they need to pick it up on that energy on the defensive end, and I think you'll see this score flip.
Another thing that might, well, it's not really that. Yeah, it's a 9-7 players advantage here, and we got going on here.
That should come into effect. We have a
Oh, we're gonna have a 3-man booth. Erica Smith has the ball. Feeds down to Mack on the post. Kicks it out to Shannon Haywood.
Hayward.
Drives. No good, but she's going to get to shoot 2. I think Mike Short's plugging in. He might be joining us shortly.
the anticipation is killing me.
I think he has something he wants to add in, and he just can't hold his tongue.
He just can't help. He just can't help himself.
He's shaking his head no, but he knows it's true. Checking in for the Force, number 30, Brittany Robinson.
Bob, I like this number 30 for the Flyers, Shannon Hayward.
Haywood makes her first
she's-
shot.
she's
Things
a
have
good
picked
ball
up
player.
since they made some substitutions. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's the fresh legs or if the players are bringing a little bit more extra energy in here.
She's athletic.
Since Mac Jones and Shannon Hayward checked into the game, things have picked up for the Flyers. Hayward makes both their free throws, cuts the lead to 1. Pee Wee Porter drives the lane, loses the ball.
Could have picked up a charge there. A little out of control.
Dow has it, kicks it out to Smith. Over to Hayward in the Mac Jones. Shot no good. Man, we're missing too many shorties.
Pee Wee is face guarding Carey. Watch her. She will not let her off
Number
her
24,
hook.
Letitia Jones has it now. Gets it to Hayward. Nice spin move. Shot good.
Carey very smartly stayed out of the play. She knew she had help there.
Pee
She
Wee
walked.
Porter has the ball, drives past Dow. Kicks out to Kramer. Into, I can't see her number. Nagel has it. The big girl doesn't make her shot. Rebound by Dow. Kicks it up the floor to Smith. Oh, that's going to be caught.
That was Elway-esque. Laid it right on her, didn't she?
Well, in the midst of this little run here, I think we've cut. Are we on an 8-0 run? I think it was 15-8 at one point. I think we're on an 8-0 run. And we got a timeout here. I think we're going to have a commercial break. This is the Indian Sports Network.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Margie Koch believes there's more to insurance than the policy itself. It's about protecting your dreams, including your life, family, home, car, or your business. Please call Margie today to discuss how American Family can help safeguard what you value the most. Her office is located at 200 Broadway Street in Ellsbury, Missouri. You can call 573-898-3161 for more information.
I invite persecution, Bob. We're back in action.
Yep. Let's see. Kramer going to be taking the ball out for the Iowa Force.
Well, we didn't say we're back in action in beautiful downtown Ellsbury, Missouri.
Sunny and 77 degrees.
97
Well,
degrees.
whatever.
It ain't going to be 77 at midnight. And
got
the double
double
team
team.
and Kramer at the midcourt. She gets the ball to number 30, Brittany Robinson. Down the Nagel. Nagel baseline jumper. Good. That's their first bucket in a while. That's Nagel's 5th point of the game. Forrest back in the lead, 17-16, 2 minutes to go here in the first. Smith has the ball. Koch moving around, trying to get open.
She's
guarded by Porter. Kicks it in the Mac. Shuffled her feet. Travel. Mac Jones.
Yeah, I like this substitution. Get Cena back in there. She's the most athletic person on the floor, usually all the time.
Muhammad had a good, fast start to the game, kept us in it for a
Yeah.
little bit with their baseline jumpers.
Bob, you haven't seen many of these games, but you just keep your eye on number 23, Hasina Muhammad. She is
Nagel
a
has
baller.
the ball. I don't think she's the one they want to handle it.
No.
Kramer with the three-pointer, good, and a little 5-point spurt here for the Force. They're back up top by 4. Muhammad has it. Gets it up to Smith. Over to Dow. Dow being guarded by Porter. Hand in the face. Got a good screen there from Haywood. Haywood gets the ball off the roll.
She can
It's
get
good.
She is athletic as well.
Nice little pick and roll there. Porter kicks it over to Robinson. Out the Nagel, over the Kramer. Kramer, shot. Was going to shoot. Confused herself up there and traveled. Turnover. Minute 16 to go in the quarter.
You know, that's one of those calls, Bob, that it really almost doesn't matter if you travel. If you go up and your toes hanging on the ground, they're not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. They're going to call the travel every time.
Nice little drop down the Mac. Kicks out to Smith with the red shoes. Going all Dorothy on it.
Oh, I don't know how that got through there.
Koch Dow's shot, no good. She's only 1 for 3 to start the game. Drive through the lane there was Bell, who they called the foul on. Called the call on number 23, Hasina Muhammad. I believe that's her first.
You said slow start. She's had a slow start all year long, Carrie has here.
Yeah.
Now, last week in Nebraska, she was shooting lights out.
Was she?
But she's not had much luck on the shooting side here in Ellsbury.
Bell misses her first.
You can give us the insight, Mike. You were there all weekend.
Yeah.
You went to
The
Omaha?
last 2 weekends, I went to
Last 2
Cleveland the
weekends,
weekend
yeah.
before and Omaha last week, yes.
So this is just not how they started those games, I'm assuming.
Cleveland.
Bell missed them both.
Cleveland, they were,
Good rebound there by Shaq Jones.
the Flyers outmatched Cleveland easily. The first half, the
Smith's
first half,
pass was tipped away, stolen there by Bell.
the first half Flyers shot lights out in Nebraska. Third quarter kind of fell apart a bit, but otherwise.
Nagel, pick 3.
Although I will tell you this much, this shooting by the Force is very similar to what Nebraska did. They had 2 players that could just shoot lights out and were making 3 balls all night long.
Hayward has it, gets it up top to Muhammad, over to Smith, over to Dow on the wing, far side. She drives baseline jumper, good.
That is patent Carrie Koch right there. We've seen that in this gym a lot.
Cuts the lead to 3. There's that number 34, Roche has it, kicks it over to Bell, up to Robinson, down to Porter, into Nagel. Nagel baseline jumper blocked. Shaq Jones with the block. Smith has it. They're just holding. That's the way the first quarter ends. Solid first quarter for both teams. Iowa Force up 23-20. We'll be back with second quarter action of the WBC BL after this.
What was that?
That is a mouthful.
Say, what was that?
Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Kortsom at Affordable Travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere, at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, Affordable Travel is your place to call. Call today, 314-795-6739.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
And we're back. Leading scorers for the Flyers, Hasina Muhammad had 6. Shannon Hayward also has 6. For the Iowa Force, Allison Nagel has 8. And Rebecca Kramer has 7. The score is 23-20. We're getting ready to start here. Coaching strategy still going on.
And we were able to eavesdrop.
We didn't have to eavesdrop. She was hollering.
That's right. We didn't have to eavesdrop. I was just trying
I
to be
had
nice.
my headphones on. I could still hear we're making too many turnovers.
Yeah.
Too many turnovers, not moving, letting them shoot.
She specifically said there's no way they should get through the trap. You guys are being lazy, in so
Yes.
many words.
Coach Brittany Dow laying into her players.
But this is very similar to how that game against Nebraska went last week. They had 2 guards that could just shoot lights out. Ended up putting Shannon Haywood on one of the guards, and she shut him down there late in that third and fourth quarter. So hopefully they can do the same thing again this week.
Little full court pickup here. Nagel has the ball guarded by Shaq Jones. Nice stem out there.
Well,
Bell has it.
you're going to see a little more intensity here, Bob.
34, Nusser Roach has it, feeds it into Nagel. Nagel slows it down in the post, kicks it out to Porter. Porter over to Bell. Bell, long 3. No good. Rebound by Hayward.
Nagel doesn't look strong with her back to the basket. I think I'd dig in at her as soon as she caught
I think
the
she's
ball.
more of a high post player
Yeah.
by the way she's been playing. There's the feed into Shaq Jones. Baseline jumper, no good.
Now, on the
Nagel
other
with
hand,
the rebound.
I think
Her
Shaq
deep-
needs to be backing her down.
Nagel's defense has been solid in the post
Yeah.
so far. She had a little trouble with Mac Jones. Muhammad got the rebound there off that miss.
Oh.
No, tip ball. Who's it out on? They're going to say it's out on the Flyers. Forced ball.
Got a little too quick with that, didn't she?
Yep,
Tried
the
to do too
Flyers
much
and
before she caught it.
Teal with the gray. The Flyers colors here.
Flyers are gray and Carolina blue.
Carolina blue. And Iowa Force spotting the Wright City colors of blue and
Yes.
yellow. That's a travel.
Yeah.
They finally called it after the fourth step there on Pee Wee Porter.
I mean, she's fast. But she's not that fast.
Let's see here. Smith bringing the ball down the court. Offense seems to be running better with her at the point than it was with Adams at the point. There's the backdoor, a little bit more accurate pass, and that's in there. Muhammad shot no good. She gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Smith. Back down to Hasina Muhammad. Feeds Hayward in the post. Splits the double team. It's good.
I think she wanted a little bit of.
She muscled that one up.
She did. She wanted a little bit of action there, didn't she? She's got quick feet.
Cuts the lead to 1. Bell has it. Splits the double team in. Is going to draw the foul there by Hayward. Got the arm on the forehead. That should be Shannon Hayward's second personal.
Shannon Hayward comes in and really does a good job. Brings another athletic piece to that
Nice
lineup.
move.
Bad part is she picked up that second foul on
Yeah.
that
It
there.
was a nice move by Bell to split the double team, but that forearm to the forehead kind of cut her off her momentum.
Yeah.
Porter has it. Picked her pocket there by Adams.
Well, this ought to be a good one.
At least they're evenly matched.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they're not jumping down the corner. They're bringing it out.
They're going to bring it out. Now, that would be fun.
Yes.
Jumping from where the ball
Jumping
is.
from the corner, yeah.
Talk about strategy. We're gonna have
And
a jump
Akiko
ball.
getting ready to.
They were trying to bring in Akiko and she was trying to come in
All
for
right,
the
Mike.
person that was jumping.
Yeah.
Pronounce their last name again.
Ochia.
Ochia. Okay, I think I remember that. You got to think like Chia Pet with the no in front of it.
I had to actually go ask. So
Okay.
Smith controls the
You're the
jump.
journalist.
You're the professional.
Yes.
For those of you, there were quotes on that.
yeah, I appreciate the air quotes.
Bell shot no good.
There was no sarcasm in it at all. Mike.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now Akiko checks
You're the
in.
professional. We're the talent.
Right. right.
Boy, are you in trouble.
That night broadcasting school is sure paying off.
Yep. Coach Brittany calling out scissors.
Adams gets the Dow over to Muhammad. Muhammad isolation. Good.
One thing I'd like to see Cena do there is take someone when she's facing the basket, take them to the rim.
See if you can get a foul and a bucket. Feed
Yeah.
in the Nagel in the post.
Especially when
Rebound by Shaq Jones. They don't have anybody in foul trouble.
Bell is Gardner.
Okay.
He's over, man.
Nice take there by Smith. Erica
Yeah.
Smith seen the open lane, took it right down in it.
What'd you say earlier about the intensity kind of
Yeah. and
changing?
if it picks up, I
Roche has it
think you'll
now.
see a score change here.
Kramer over the Nagel. Kicks it to Bell. Bell three-pointer. That'll
Hit
slow
it.
down momentum.
Yep. Carrie's a little late helping out there.
Tie ball game at 26. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Smith over to Muhammad. Muhammad three-pointer. Drills it.
She's feeling it, man.
That gets her 11 on the night.
She is filling it up.
Biggest lead of the night for the Flyers.
Hasina was the leading scorer there in
Bell.
Nebraska.
Bell shot offline. Rebound by Muhammad. Gives it to Dow.
Actually, they had 5 players in double figures
Adams.
that night.
Flyers did.
Kicks it over to Smith. A good team effort.
Oh, she was there.
Muhammad wasn't ready for Smith's pass. Smith seen her moving open.
But, Bob, you say that's a good team effort. That's actually pretty much been their MO every game. They usually have 4 to 5 players in double figures.
Okay.
Very rarely do they have anybody over a 20 to 22 points.
So nice
they're
balanced.
They're very deep.
Number 52, Sharice Mack.
Going with
Jones checking in.
And we're even missing 3 of our players.
Going with the large team out there right now with both Joneses and Muhammad out there.
And one of them's probably averaging about 14, 15 points a game that we're missing. She's in
Oh.
Wisconsin. Sam Price.
Price.
Take there by Kramer.
She
blocked
is a
by
spark.
Muhammad.
She's a spark off the bench.
She is a spark off the bench. There's no doubt about that.
Kramer's having trouble getting shots off here this quarter. Guarding her a little bit tighter. Nagel has it. She traveled there.
Well, you don't get a whistle.
Robinson feeds it into Akiko. Ochia missed her shot. Kramer
Can't
got
give
the
up.
rebound.
You can't give up guards going to the.
Oh!
You can't give up rebounds to guards going to the rim.
The guard
Offensive
crash,
rebounds.
no, that kills you.
Yeah.
Because then
That's
someone
just
who knows what to do with the ball has it too.
I was telling you, 4-0 Cardinals. They just
Oh.
Matt Holly just hit a 3-run home run.
Well, good for him.
This update brought to you by Bernie's Pizza. No.
There you go. There you go.
Shameless plug.
Shameless, I'd be plugging that. I'd be up here eating it if I
Hey,
was.
I was plugging it while I was in Nebraska.
That a baby.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of hungry. How come you didn't bring any?
Where's the halftime delivery? Dow has it, gives it in the Shaq Jones. She's working on Ochia. I like that matchup.
Yeah, yeah.
You know-
We've got a size disadvantage
We
there.
did. The post help though was there.
That's Shaq's
Forced her
first
outside
bucket.
of the outside
Robinson,
Of the lane.
they're going to call the foul there on Shaq Jones. Got her arm on her, wouldn't let her through.
You know
That
what
should be Shaq's first.
I don't like about that play down there is when they fed Shaq, everybody stood and watched her. And the lane's filled up with 2 to 3 defenders. You got to widen out. You got to get someone out. That's that inside-out game you want.
Robinson to shoot 2. Makes the first.
First one's good.
But that's something Coach was actually hollering about. Them just standing around watching in that 1st quarter.
Not too often you hear Robinson shooting free throws in the Ellsbury gym, and it's booed.
That's right.
Makes them both. Cuts the lead to 3. 5.5 to go in the first half. Flyers up by 3.
I'm not so sure Shaq established herself out of bounds right there when she threw it in.
Rita Adams for 3.
Ooh.
There's a bucket.
Knocks it down. That was a big one.
Number 1, Rita Adams with a 3-pointer makes it 6-point lead. That's the largest for the Flyers on the night.
That's something we haven't seen much from Rita on the year.
No.
Robinson gives it to
making the
Kramer on the
buckets.
roundabout. Blocked by Husina Muhammad. I see what you're saying. That's like a Pippen style.
Man.
Yeah,
Husina Muhammad looks like a Pippen style type player.
She
She
really
is long.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
long.
And
she can jump.
out
That's
the
her
gym.
second. That's who she reminds me of, Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can jump out the gym. I'm telling you. It's,
Pee Wee Porter checking in for Ochia. I didn't see who came in for Robinson. They got 5 out there. They've number 12. Is that a 12 down there? 20. Oh, Bell came back in.
Yep.
Okay. Nagel. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Jet Mac Jones. Man, she's had a lot of rebounds. I'm just not writing them down enough. Dow, baseline or free throw extended
There
runner.
you go.
Rebound by Shaq Jones, gets it back to Dow.
Actually, that's Letice Jones. They
Letice
got the
Jones?
rebound.
Oh, 24. Okay.
Yeah, that's Letitia.
I thought it was 44.
It's Jones to Jones to
Yeah,
Jones.
you got 3 Jones.
Okay, they're all 3 on the floor. That's why I thought it was 44. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
Jones to the top of the key to Jones. Back down to Jones.
There was,
This makes your job easy, Bob.
yeah. Nagel, skyhook, no good.
Yeah.
There
Can we
was-
call that a skyhook?
It's hookish.
Oh.
Nice move by Mac Jones. She got fouled by Nagel. That'll be Nagel's first personal, and Mac will go to the line to complete the conventional 3-point play.
Bob, I'll use it every single game, man. It's tough keeping up with the Joneses.
It
Yes.
really is.
It is. And there's
Now-
actually a 4th one that's not even playing tonight.
Now,
Yeah, it's Shaq's little sister. She just joined the team in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
And she's had 2 games, but she wasn't able to make this one. She'll be back for the – hopefully she said she's going to try to get back next week.
in the
But yeah.
mid-90s, back before the Thunder moved and they were the Seattle Supersonics, they had 5 guys on the team named Johnson. And just to see what it would sound like, they put all 5 of them on the floor for like 2 minutes and ran through their offense.
Nice.
I just remember because I remember it on SportsCenter. They ran the whole 2-minute segment.
Rebecca Kramer hits a 3. Cut it to 37-31.
Shaq Jones up top gets to Rita Adams. Near side wing. She's guarded by number 34, Roche. Going to get her body on her. That's a foul. Now are we shooting? No, we're not going to shoot. They're keeping fouls for the half, so it's going to be 7.
I think it's a struggle sometimes for these
To know what to call.
Yeah, because they call high school games.
You should have been in Nebraska. 18 fouls between the
Tisha
2 teams in
Jones.
the first half.
Wow.
Then 18 fouls between the 2 teams in the 3rd quarter alone.
I was
It
going
was
to say,
bad.
did you not see the Ellsbury versus Silex girls games this year?
It-
I mean, they were not really that good of games,
Not
but
quite as
it was a free throw fest. Nice move there by Mac Jones.
we just
Shot
can't-
didn't go down. Bell with the
We
rebound.
can't buy those inside buckets, man.
If we would make our 2-footers, we would be over 50 by now.
Yeah. And
3-pointer
they
for
can shoot.
Kramer. She's heating up.
She can shoot.
One more of those, and we go back to the old NBA Jam days, and she's on fire.
Yeah, she's on fire.
Adams has the ball. Feeds it to Dow on the near side wing. Screened by Mac Jones. Doesn't use it. Guarded by Porter. Shoots over. Bucket.
It's unguardable. You cannot guard that shot. I'm telling you.
5-point lead for the Flyers.
Unless you're
Roche
Messina
brings the
Muhammad.
ball down the court. Guarded by Leticia. We in a kind of a zone here? Because it looks like we're switching up.
We're just switch on every pick. It's kind of a matchup.
Nagel has it. She draws the foul by Letitia Jones. That'll send Nagel the line shooting 2.
Yeah,
Letitia looked down. You see Letitia looks down at the coaching staff like, oh, they're going to take me out now. But she's going to stick with her.
yeah, it was interesting in Nebraska. The referees there were actually kind of making up their own rules as they went along.
Nagel missed the first.
We had a situation where Brittany was talking to her players while the other ones were shooting a free throw, and the referee said she couldn't do that. She couldn't talk to her players while somebody's shooting a free throw. It was supposed to be a 1-on-1 situation. Turned around and gave them 2 free throws on their own.
You okay?
Yeah. Needless to
I mean, was
say-
she in her coaching box and all that?
Yeah, she was standing on the side.
Oh, okay. Bell with
Yeah.
the steal.
They said it wasn't illegal. It just, he just said it. Wow.
Gets it to Pee Wee Porter.
Wide
No
open.
one
Little
on
bit of
her.
a missed assignment right there.
Someone's got to come over and cover on that. That's a breakdown on defense there.
Erica Smith
Missed rotation.
All I
kneeling
can,
at the clock to check in.
all I can say is wow.
The Force have cut the lead to 1. Shaq Jones shot down low, no good. I think she got fouled. She's going to go to the line shooting 2. Who fouled her?
22.
22. That's Charmaine Bell.
Yeah, I think I'd like to see the Flyers work that inside-out game. Drive to the
Especially with the height
basket.
advantage they've got
Yeah,
down
kick
low
it
right
in.
now.
We're
kick
so
it
much
out.
bigger than them, Alan. We should just be pounding. We should just go
Well,
Twin Towers and pound away.
Kind of
or high
have
low.
been, but not been making the shots.
No,
either.
If we would,
haven't.
like I
That's
said, if
true.
we'd make our 2-footers, we'd be up by 20.
Yeah.
Those little shots in the lane over the shorter people we're not making.
Yeah. And they're helping. They're helping down, but that leaves your outside shooters wide open when they do that. So you just got to work it and make free throws.
Missed that one. Rebound Gallatin by
two
Nagel.
missed free
Gets it to Bell. Bell drives the lane, guarded by Dow. They're going to call the travel. Yep. Charmaine Bell with the turnover. Well, Greg, here's how I look at the post action for us. If you're playing your daughters and you're guarded by Kelsey and Maya comes to help, you should still be able to score on the block.
Yeah, you should. I agree.
Nothing against
Yeah, like that's not going to confuse a bunch of people.
Nothing against Kelsey and Maya, but you're their dad and are 3 foot taller or
Yeah.
2 foot taller than them at this point.
And the only thing I would say is Nagel does help down, as you
Yeah.
see right there. She helps down.
Nice move
She
there
didn't
by
close that- she
nice
didn't-
move there by Shaq
That
Jones.
was. She didn't close in on that one as much, but
Yeah, but Nagel's helping now. She's going to foul.
yeah.
And you get the
You
one
still gotta take it to
you
her.
get the one height out of the game.
Yeah.
Kramer has it. Nice drive there on Dow. Missed the shot though. Poked out by Adams. No
Ball
one gets it.
watching again.
Bell got to keep it out of her hands. Goodness gracious. Tie ball game. Minute and 20 to go in the first half. 41 all. Rita Adams brings the ball down the court. Gets it to Shaq Jones. Into Mac Jones. Mac Jones spins. Turns. See that
Another
those are the
missed
shots
shot.
that just were not
They
making.
will not fall.
Oh my goodness. Nagel has it. Stripped by Dow. Bounced off Smith though. Iowa Force maintained possession. Muhammad and Hayward checking in for the Flyers. Jones and Jones checking out. We're going with the little lineup.
I'm not sure, but I think Carrie was wanting to get a break there.
I think she was too.
Yeah, she'll get a break in about a minute. Roche has it.
She's
Tip.
been in the entire game.
Gets it to Bell. Over the Nagel. Nagel's three. No good. Tipped by Porter. Off Porter. Flyers ball. Less than a minute to go. Do we try to score quick here and get 2 possessions before the end of the half?
I like 2-for-1s personally, but
Well, we're not. We're not going fast
Are
enough.
you doing 2 for 1s at Bernie's?
I'm up. No,
okay.
sir, no sir.
Just checking. You said,
I'll do 2 for 2 low prices though.
there you go.
Every day at Bernie's Pizza.
Nice drive
I
there
was
by
in-
Erica Smith.
I was in Nebraska hoping you'd deliver. Be listening to the game there and hope to
Think of the
deliver.
delivery
I
fee.
was
You
hungry
should
that
have.
night.
Think of the delivery fee you could have
Yeah.
charged on that. Charmaine Bell with the ball. Gets it out to Roche.
That's
Back to Bell over the Kramer. That was Porter over the Kramer into Bell. Oh, they're going to call the tip ball out of bounds. They're going to call the foul.
Tip ball out of bounds.
tip ball out of bounds.
All right. Well, they can run the clock all the way down, almost all the way down. There's a .7 differential between the shot clock and the game clock now. That tip, it resets. Inbound the Roche. Quick three. I think they're trying to do a 2 for 1. Rebound by
Which is
Hayward. Gets it to Dow.
Impossible.
Well, it wasn't impossible.
Well, true.
Very highly difficult. Porter goes for the steal. Dow goes right around her. Gets it to Muhammad. Drills the 3.
Oh yeah, and by the way, she's still on fire.
Bell. Air. Good rebound by
Oh,
Kramer and picks
Cannon.
up a foul there by Hayward. That's her third
Bad
with
foul
.2
there.
to go. This is where that 6th foul might come in handy.
Yes.
Kramer going to be at the line shooting 2. I might as well just pull him off the line. They ain't going to do it in .2. Makes her first. Flyers will go into the half with the lead. Hayward being checked out. Letitia Jones checks in.
I was actually here early and was kind of helping Hasina warm up earlier. And, I mean, she was hitting everything from everywhere. So it's not surprising she's
Kramer made them both.
she's hitting well
And
here
that'll
today.
be the half as soon as something touches it. And it is. Good first half of action for the Flyers. A little sloppy, but they'll take it. They're up 46-43. We'll be back after these messages with second half action. This is Flyers basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
Oh.
Greg, your mic on?
It is.
All right. And we're back, getting ready for second half action. We're about a minute 20 out from the start of the second half. It's 46-43. Flyers over the Force right now. Flyers looking to go 6-1. Leading scorer at the half for the Flyers right now is Hasina Muhammad with 14. Leading scorer for the Force right now is Rebecca Kramer with 15. Charmaine Bell also has 11. Other than Muhammad, the Flyers scoring is kind of spread out. Rita Adams has 3. Erica Smith has 6. Carrie Koch-Dow has 6. Shannon Hayward has 8. Shaq Jones has 4. And Mac Jones has 5. For the Force, Charmaine Bell with 11. Rebecca Kramer, as mentioned, leading scorer in the game right now with 15. Allison Nagel has 9. Pee Wee Porter with a 3-pointer. Brittany Robinson with a couple of free throws. And Anessa Roche with a 3-pointer. Let's see here. See if we can figure out who's starting second half here. Force are apparently going to play 7.
Force.
The Flyers. Let's see here.
Coach is questioning the officiating about something.
That
I'm not sure
is
what they're
Janae
looking for.
Mosley, coach of the Force. Flyers are going to go with Coke Dow, number 22. Rita Adams, number 1. Erica Smith, number 2. Hasina
Jones.
Muhammad, number 23. And Shaq Jones, number 44.
Yes, sir.
The Force are going to go with Rebecca Kramer, number 14. Allison Nagel, number 44. Charmaine Bell, number 22. Anessa Roche, number 34. And Akiko Ochia, number 10. I got it right.
Oh, Chia.
Yeah.
Well done, Bob Gray. Well done. They're
That is
putting a
the
little pressure
highlight of
on
my
them.
night.
A little full court pressure here.
Adams hits the ball. Yeah, soft full court.
Yeah, just soft. Backpedaling now.
Basically, hey, we're there. Adams has it. Smith has it. Feeds down to Hussein Muhammad. And they quickly take advantage of the height matchup. We need to do that all half long.
And that time, Nagel did not stay down and help. And Cena took
I
advantage
think
of it.
we drew her off.
Yep.
Oh,
Quick three-pointer by Bell.
boy, Bell
Hey,
just
this-
shoots.
This just in. They can shoot.
Yeah.
Might want to guard the 3.
Smith has it. Drives right by Roche. Quick dump down to Muhammad. And good defense there by Ochia. Steals it. Bell comes up with the ball, gets it to Kramer. Kramer stops, pops a 3. Offline, no good. Loose ball, gathered in by Roche. Gets to the Bell. Bell, long 3.
Oh,
Good.
I
And
mean,
they're in the lead now. Just like that, Iowa Force take the lead, 49-48. Coke Dow brings the ball down the court, left side.
somebody may want to guard on the
Gets it to
three balls
Shaq
there.
Jones.
Yeah.
Jones on the shot. Nice from underneath.
Yeah,
Shaq Jones with the bucket.
you can't lose. You can't lose number 22.
22 and 14, you got to kind of watch. And there's Bell. Muhammad jumps out at her. Roche has it back to Bell. Bell drives. No look to Kramer. Kramer shot on the baseline. No good. Dow tipped the ball out of bounds. It'll be off Flyers. Forced ball underneath. Minute and a half in here, second half. It's 50-49 Flyers. A little bit faster pace to start the second half.
A little bit.
I think the feeling out process is over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're gonna have to find the shooters because they're not gonna beat you down low.
Ochia has it. Feeds it into Nagel on the post. Nagel spin. She doesn't have the muscle to go with our big girls, the Joneses, but she's been effective in the post for the Force. Nice.
Well,
Backdoor movement there by Dow. Good feed by Muhammad. Force back up by 1. Roche has it. A little bit slow pace here when Iowa has the ball. Nagel almost loses the handle. She's got it by Jones. Up top to Kramer. Jab step, doesn't get anywhere. Screen coming by Nagel, gets it over the Roche. Feeds it into Bell. Oh, Bell can take her left. Blocked by Muhammad. Bell got the rebound. Good effort there by Bell. Smith has the ball. Nice bounce to Muhammad down low. In and good.
Brittany is screaming for a shot clock violation.
Oh, it was on 0 for quite some time.
Yeah. The thing that needs to change in this gym particularly is they're gonna
They
have
need
to
to
get
put
a
a buzzer with it.
Well, it's
They-
got a buzzer. You just can't hear
You
it.
just can't hear it. They have to
Stolen
put a
by
speaker
Muhammad.
system.
She's got a breakaway. Oh, lays it in, no good. Shaq Jones got the rebound, gives it back to her, and she finishes the second time.
She thought about dunking that, I think, guys.
I think
Yeah,
she tried to lay it. Do
And
the
then-
lay-in dunk.
Yeah, and then she laid off and finger rolled over the rim, and I think her fingers hit the rim.
Good hustle by Shaq Jones. Saved that trip. Kramer, nice drive left. Shot, no good, but got fouled. That's going to be on Hasina Muhammad, I believe. If it is, that's her third.
That's a good. Kramer did a good job of initiating contact on that drive.
Well, we're 3 minutes in here. It's a 3-point ball game. Got a little bit of foul difficulties here with Hasina Muhammad having 3. She's been critical to the Flyers ball game. Kramer at the line shooting 2. Makes the first.
Against good teams, they go as she goes, I think. Yeah. And I think Iowa's a good team,
Well,
but I don't think they're the top tier of this league.
according
They just
to-
shoot well.
according to Mike, they were 2 and 3 heading into this.
Yeah,
to me,
they-
that's, I always go by the you are what your record says you are.
Yeah.
3-pointer by Muhammad, no good. Rebound Bell.
If you don't guard the outside against this team, they will make you pay.
Nagel, she's gotten away with a lot of traveling. Muhammad came away with the ball, gets it to Dow. Back to Muhammad
And-
down low, and she's getting fouled. Not
She
called.
got fouled.
Smith for 3. Good.
She got fouled from the free throw line to the rim.
She kept her head. She kept her head and kicked it back out to Rita Smith and Erica
know-
Smith, and she made it.
They're not calling the fouls away from the ball. I noticed that girl was doing it to Carey earlier.
She had the ball.
I'm saying she didn't have the ball. She
Kramer
was getting
feeds it to.
held.
That's on Erica Smith. That should be her first. Being physical when Bell takes it to the basket.
The Force know they're going to have to be physical with Cena. I've seen it a few times. They'll wrap her up. They'll grab onto her away from the ball.
Bell will be at the line shooting 2.
And if you're not going to get called,
If you're not going to get called,
You
you
might
just
as
go
well
ahead and
do
do it. I would go as far as punch a guy in the ribs if they didn't call it.
all in good competition is what you're saying.
Well, I was usually
Not
6
on the
inches
street. You're not saying on the street you would go punch someone in the ribs. Bob.
No, I was
know you
saying
wouldn't say
I was
that.
saying in the low post, I'd punch a guy
Right.
in the ribs, especially if they're 6 inches
in the
taller
spirit
than
of
me.
competition. In the spirit of
Especially
competition.
if they're 6 inches taller than me and to bring them down to my size. Bell missed the second one. Rebound by Haywood. Gets it to Adams. Heck, going all the way back to a junior high game. A guy guard a guy named Phil Gettinger from Warrenton. At the time, he was 6'9", and I was 6 foot. Seen him when he was in college. When he played for Central Missouri, he was 7'2".
Little mismatch.
Yeah.
Trent just bailed out the one of our officiate. Oh goodness,
Crenshaw.
Our referees.
Official. We could go accept official.
Yeah.
Referee.
Offi-
Arbiter of the rules.
What's
He's
wrong
out-
over there, Elmer Fudd? Are we having a
Okay,
problem?
I don't know. It's been a long day, brother. He's outside.
He's out hunting wascally wabbits.
He was outside the 3-point line and bailed the official underneath out.
Jones
you could tell he
misses the
felt
first-
like he needed to call it.
Jones misses the first, makes the second. It's now a 4-point ball game. That foul was called on number 44, Allison Nagel, her second. After we're done making fun of Greg, we'll actually get the data in there. Roche has the ball. Missed shot, rebound by Pee Wee Porter. Gets it back out to Roche. Way offline, rebound by Kramer. Blocked by Smith. Erica Smith come up with the block, gets it to Rita Adams down the court. She feeds Hayward. Hayward drives the lane and gets it to roll in.
That was a plate.
6-point lead for the Flyers. Pee Wee Porter has it. Timeout. Force. We'll take it with it. This is the Indian Sports Network bringing you Flyers basketball.
And Bob,
Carter Ricks Funeral Homes in Winfield and Ellsbury is a proud supporter of the Flyers Pro Elite basketball program. Good luck, ladies, on a great season. Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Kortsum at Affordable Travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, affordable travel is your place to call. Call today 314-795-6739.
We're back. Back
You're
in
back.
action.
It's a 6-point ball game halfway through the third. There's 16 seconds on the shot clock when the Force come back out with the ball.
Flyers need to just go on a roll. They've just let the Force hang around way too long in this game, I believe.
What it looks like to me, it's them. I hate to pick on them, but it's them conference games against Wellsville when Wellsville had poor to average teams where you know you can beat them and you just sort of log through it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe looking a little bit past this team.
Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. Roche has it, gets it to Bell. Stolen by Dow. Whoop, behind the back. Up to
Nice
Smith. Nice
pass.
speed, nice grab.
Well, this is the first home game they've had in almost 3 weeks.
There's
So
a nice
Yeah.
little ball movement there.
That was.
When we fast break, we look hard to beat. They're going to call the
Ooh,
foul
I
on
think
the
that's going to
body.
be on Haywood.
That's
It
their
is.
fourth.
Now he finally blows his whistle, and it's on a
Well,
kind
you,
of a meaningless.
you mocked him. You
Yep.
challenged him.
I challenged him.
You challenged him. Mac Jones comes in. Hayward comes out. I tell you what, you all are right. When she's in there, she's like a ball of energy for the
She
team.
is.
Haywood. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she-
her and Muhammad both are just athletic as all get out, and they are Energizer bunnies.
Tip, and Kramer has it. Guarded by Dow.
She doesn't
Behind the
like
back.
to go.
That was a
Can't
walk.
go to, doesn't like going to her left. Yes, she
She
did.
does not like going to her left. Carrie's got that figured out. She's letting her go behind her back.
She'll
to her
make
left.
one step to her left, and she'll want to go right,
Yep.
right after it. Out of bounds, Flyers. Look, excuse me, Flyers ball. A little bit of that halftime hot dog coming back up.
Should have called Bernie's Pizza for delivery.
Should
Bob.
have.
We're sitting next to the owner. You think we should have had we can't get more of a direct line than that.
Yeah. You'd think we'd had some wings up here by now. Nice
I've been
spread.
mentioning that all half long. Pee Wee Porter got the steal,
Carrie's lining
Coach
her up.
Beck blocked it!
Oh, blocked it.
and she hugs the referee to not fall into the stage.
Well, that was nice of Trent to be there.
That was
That's supportive.
one of Ellsbury's own.
Solid block there by Dow.
I think he actually owns the male scoring record. The
Does he
boys
still-
basketball.
Yes,
Does he
he
still
does.
have it?
I believe he does.
Okay.
He sure does.
I didn't know if Dustin
No.
passed him or if
No.
I know Byrne didn't pass it because he was injured his senior year.
Yeah, he still has it.
Nice shot there by number 30, Brittany Robinson.
And the reason why I remember that is because we were figuring it out.
When Rodney came,
No, for Kenny Leslie.
oh,
Kenny Leslie was going to, if he would have stuck around, was probably going to end up breaking it.
yeah, well he didn't. And
This is
Smith
true.
with the
Well, he didn't, and he cost
Well, he
us
didn't. Who
another.
cares?
We love you, Kenny, but you cost Ellsbury another district
nice
championship.
take there. Bell has the ball.
Wow, blaming it
Willie
on
Robinson?
Leslie. Poor
Yeah.
guy.
Porter has it guarded by
I'd say it
Dow.
to his face.
Actually, I have, so no big
Exactly.
deal.
Nice take there by Smith. She's been dynamic with 9 points this quarter. I'd say it to his chest. The kid's like 6'9".
I still think he'd have made a good horse jockey, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I've told him that many a time.
Why? Because he's long enough to run with the horse?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
There's a little more energy.
Well,
out
just
of this
because
Flyers team
you're
tonight.
tall, you got to play basketball. I mean, come on. How come you can't be a horse jockey at
You
7
can't
foot?
pigeonhole him.
Smith has it. Just take
Can't-
that.
Can't
Oh.
pigeonhole him. Whoa.
Tip, 5, 4, shot clock running down, 3, 2, got to push it
Got
up.
to shoot it,
Got it.
Rita.
Oh,
they're going to call the
blocking
foul.
foul.
Bailed her out. Wow.
Oh, who'd they call that on? That on Robinson. Good take there by Rita Adams.
Yeah, that
to-
was a very smart move by her.
I think she was going to get the block or the charge called, either one.
Yeah.
That's a new shot clock for the Flyers. 9-point lead. I think this is the biggest of the game.
It is. You don't have to think about it.
There's that analytical department.
Now, wait a second. If I'm here during the game, I believe Mike is no longer the analytical department of the game.
He's got the stats rolling through his head. He knows
Actually, I got a headache right now rolling through my head, but otherwise,
Take Nuprin.
Nuprin.
Little yellow.
What is Nuprin?
Different. Nuprin?
Nuprin? Never heard of it. What do you
You've
work
never
for?
seen-
What do you work
I'm
for?
sorry.
Pharmacy now?
You
I'm
never
sorry.
seen Wayne's World?
No.
Oh, little.
Oh
yellow.
yeah, I have, but a long time ago.
Little, yellow, different.
Gotcha.
I don't even know if they make it anymore.
Well, we're back here in action. Rita Smith throws it in to Mac.
Wow,
Mac.
Nice backdoor pass there. Jones to Jones.
That's got a nice little ring to it.
Jones to Jones.
Rita, Mac to Shaq, and the bucket's good.
Kramer over to Robinson. Tip ball, loose. And Nagel comes away with it. Nagel feeds the ball over the Kramer far baseline. Kicks it out to Bell.
Oh,
Bell,
she is.
three.
Oh.
Got to get out there faster, Carrie.
Does that girl not miss? I mean, she just
does
does not
not.
miss.
She's got 12 points this quarter, which is most of their points this quarter.
Yeah.
Smith has it.
Flat, fill it up.
Gives it to Adams. Shaq Jones has it. Kicks it down to Smith. That tip ball to Mac Jones. Mac Jones on the baseline. No good. Rebound by Nagel. I tell you what, she is outsized and outnumbered, but Nagel has been a very effective post player for the Force.
Well, that wasn't a very
Very-
good job of Mac,
Blah.
though, going hard to the basket. She should have went hard there.
Yeah.
Yep. Bell shot offline. Coke has it. Coke
Yes.
Dow has it.
Oh,
nice feed to
pass.
Adams.
No.
Adams gotta make
missed the
that.
layup.
Bell has the ball, brings
Missed
it down
the
the
layup.
court.
It's all right. We call her Coke, too, so you don't have
Yeah.
to worry about the Coke Dow part.
Robinson over the Roche. Take, no foul, no travel. Something had to be called there. Adams has the ball. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. It's an 8-point lead for the Flyers.
Maybe it was both, so they just didn't say anything.
What, so they cancel each other out,
Yep.
just keep playing?
Yep.
I don't think it works like that.
Apparently it does.
If it's not a foul, it's a travel. If it's a foul,
change
she
of
didn't travel.
possession. It's one of those change of possession.
Oh,
Let's just go
Coke
with
3
it.
offline. Kramer has it. Goes right. Roche over the Robinson for 3. No good. Rebound Nagel.
There.
Nagel puts it on the floor and back up. Good. 6-point ball game. The Force are hanging in there.
Flyers got caught ball watching again on the offensive
Here comes
glass.
the screen. Oh, backdoor's down. Shaq Jones has it. Gives it to Mac Jones. Good. Sharice Jones with the bucket. I'll tell you what. The Jones-to-Jones inner post work has been much more effective this quarter.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has.
8-point lead, under a minute to go in the third. There's a timeout. We'll take it with it. This is Flyers basketball on the Indian Sports Network, and the 24-second clock is off.
Why is the 24-second clock off?
It was a computer screen up there for a little bit. No.
Oh, you mean it was like just completely off?
Yeah.
Oh, we thought we were going to commercial break.
Well, I was going to, but then he said the shot clock was off, and I was like,
It
well,
ca- as
now,
soon as I said
now,
it came
now,
back
I,
on.
now I kind of screwed up and didn't go, and now we're kind of, talking about shot clock.
I'm sorry I went
And I
to the
was gonna-
conference when
and
I
I'm
thought you were
st-
going to turn us off.
I'm still thinking about. I didn't get a chance to. I'm still thinking about Bernie's chicken wings though. So
They are good.
Teriyaki,
Oh,
spicy
teriyaki,
teriyaki, is
teriyaki,
my
God.
I like the
favorite.
traditional with the with blue cheese.
I love the teriyaki wings.
We're pumping it hard for you, Greg. Here.
Well,
Bob-
we didn't get to talk about it the first game.
That's right. That's
and
right.
then, so Brad and I was doing as much as we could in the away games, and I was even doing it while I was in Cleveland and in Nebraska.
Bob's petitioning for like penny wings,
Penny wings.
but I know if Bob hears of penny wings, I will have to shut down
Yeah, you may have to.
because this
Roche.
man can graze like no other. It's impressive. It really
Ochia
is.
has it, gets it to Robinson for 3. Thank you. I'm taking a bow.
Right, you
Robinson
should.
made a 3 on that one. Cut the lead to 5.
Oh, that's a surprising. They hit a 3.
Yeah, they've hit several. They are a Golden State-oriented team.
Yeah,
Not as
Well, they got-
effective.
They got the right colors.
they do.
They do. Sort of reminds me more of Wright City, but yeah, Golden State-ish. Missed 3 there by Smith.
I don't know if our viewers know the EMO conference like we do, Bob. but
Yeah.
They might not know what you mean when you say
Stolen by Dow. 4-3. Good. I don't know how. I know we get on YouTube. We're a worldwide audience. It's 74-67 into the third. So I don't know exactly how many people are turning in yet. I'm just saying what I know.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Courtson at Affordable Travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, Affordable Travel is your place to call. Call today, 314-795-6739. Carter Ricks Funeral Homes in Winfield and Ellsbury is a proud supporter of the Flyers Pro Elite basketball program. Good luck, ladies, on a great season.
All right, we're back, gentlemen.
Well, just tallying up some of the scores here.
Do you know how to count?
Yeah, I do.
Just checking.
That's what that mathematics major told me to do. Hasina Muhammad is the lead scorer for the Flyers with the 20 points, and coming in with 9 points in the third quarter for chipping in with 15 for the game is Erica Smith. For the Force, let me finish adding them up.
Erica Smith has
Charmaine Bell has 23. Rebecca Kramer has 17. Allison Nagel has 13. Brittany Robinson has 8. Erica Smith had a big quarter, 9 points that last quarter.
Really
She's up to 15 for the game. She's starting to realize she can take them off the dribble pretty much anytime she wants.
Yeah.
Kramer has it. She guarded by Smith. She's
There's
going
that
left.
hand. She didn't like it.
Yeah, she stopped and popped right, but she made it. Cuts the lead to 5. 74-69 early in the fourth. Adams has the ball. Wheel about there. Muhammad over to Smith. To Dow. Dow drives right side baseline. Stop, pops, good. That gets Coke 12.
I don't know if she can hear me or not, but I just want to tell Rebecca Kramer, there's nothing you can do about that, honey.
She'll probably watch this on when she study the game tape off the YouTube feed. Mike, where can people go to find the YouTube? Might as well.
www.ellsburydemocrat.com. Click on the YouTube button at the top.
Cena goes to the rim.
You can even go to the home of the Flyers. Click there.
Figure you might want to drop that in every once in a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though for you to get that message, you would have already had to find it. Never hurts.
True, but if you want to let anybody else know, they can always watch it later on because it will be archived on the at our YouTube channel.
Now, the first game I noticed I couldn't hear it. Was that
Well,
me
because
or
you guys were talking very softly. No, it was we got a whole new setup
Muhammad makes the
that
free throw.
started with this basketball season.
Okay.
And it used to be we were blowing everybody out.
Yes.
And now when we turned it down thinking that we had fixed that problem last time, well, with the new system, it's a little different. So I had to turn everybody up. So you should be able to hear everything pretty well
Muhammad
now.
missed the second rebound. Kramer. Yeah, I was sitting in here whispering like it was a golf game and it sounded like I was shouting.
Yeah. Now, and in Cleveland, for the first quarter, we didn't have anything. And
Well,
then,
that's because Cleveland rocks.
and
Excuse
then,
me, Rita just gets the foul called there. 2 shots.
That's her first.
And then for 16 minutes after we came back on, we're fine. And then some kids were bouncing basketballs and throwing stuff around our equipment, and I believe they knocked something loose.
Bell missed
And
the
we weren't
first.
able to get audio, but we had video for the last quarter and a half. So, needless to say, I wasn't very happy with having basketballs bouncing around this equipment.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Bell makes the second, though. 7-point ball game. Flyers ball. Adams brings the ball up the floor. I've seen nothing but man-to-man from either team. I've seen a little bit of matchup from the Flyers, but it was more of like a constantly switching man. Little pick-and-roll action. Haywood, a little wild on the shot there.
Yeah.
Rebound by Kramer.
She'll get a little because she's so fast and so quick. She
Nagel
will get
three,
lucky
good.
Whoa.
from time to time. Here again, they're letting the force hang around here.
Yeah, they haven't had that put-away instinct in them.
No.
It looked like they were going to a little bit there towards the end of the third, but they just haven't just put the nail in the coffin there. Smith for 3. Well, maybe
that'll help.
Erica Smith seems to be trying to do it, though.
Yeah.
That gives her 18 for the game. 20-second timeout. Who called that?
Brittany did. the Flyers.
Okay, they're going to set up their defense. I think we're going to try to press them. Have we
I think they might try that half-court trap and try to get
do they
some-
press?
They were pressing a little earlier, and they've done in some half-court
They,
traps.
they
but
were
I mean,
doing the half
I
court
mean, I don't know if I'd
double team
They're
trap.
going to go full court press.
Yeah, they try to sneak that.
Bad
double
part is
team.
the bad part is if they did the full court press with the way that this Force team is hitting them threes, you could get in a little bit of trouble doing that.
Yeah.
What about trying to use their size and length and go into like a soft 2-2-1 type thing? Or that's where I don't know if you're allowed to play zone or not.
Are you allowed to play zone? Is
Yeah.
that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
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 I believe
yeah.
so. Yeah.
I'd try a soft 2-2-1 and see if we can use that length in the middle section, see if we can tip a few passes.
I think what you'll see is you see Haywood standing out top here.
He looked like, I don't know if it's just matching up with the offensive alignment,
They're
but we're in a
They're gonna try
1-3-1.
to 1-3-1.
Yeah, we're in a
They're gonna
1-3-1. We're going to trap in the
trap
corners.
in the corners here. They got some length and
Ooh.
athleticism up top. What you can't do
It's not rebound.
is not rebound in
Yeah.
a 1-3-1.
Especially when you have
They
3
say
to
that-
1, 3 to 1 down there in the paint.
They said that ball went off Robinson. Flyers get possession of it. Adams brings the ball down the court, gets it over to Muhammad.
This is where I want Cena to take someone to the rim. When she's facing the rim, no one's there.
Adams for three. Good.
She'll catch you sleeping, won't she?
That's her second of the game. She's got 6 points. Roche over the Robinson in the Nagel. Nagel feels a little pressure on her, makes the bucket.
Yeah, Cena's got to get back down.
That gives her 18 on
If
the
they
game.
can't trap in that corner, she has got to get back down and help.
8-point game. Dowell over the Muhammad. Sina Muhammad had a nice game here. She's leading scorer so far.
Yeah, you don't want Eric.
Hayward, nice spin move.
Oh,
Shot no good. Rebound Nagel. Nagel's been the MVP for the Force kick. Nagel's been the MVP for the Force. She's not the leading scorer, but
She is big.
goodness gracious, where would they be without her rebounding? And
And in low post defense, she's done a great job just standing straight up. She's not super athletic.
I don't
She's
think
not-
her or Kramer have left the floor. Bell has had a couple of short breaks.
Yeah.
And the other ones have been sort of rotated in and out. But Nagel and Kramer, I don't think have left the floor.
which number is Kramer?
14.
No.
Kramer into Nagel, out to Bell. Bell for three. And that's
Yeah.
where a lot of the
Yeah.
threes have come from, is they fed the post and she kicks.
I don't want to dig down in her
And
in,
not
in
not
that low
leaving her
post
open.
anymore.
No, not leaving her open. No.
Not from
We
the
ha-
ball side, not from the strong side.
We have the
anyway.
size advantage. Until she starts making turnaround jumpers on us, I think we just man up and guard her. Because she hasn't shown the ability to blow by us in any post moves. And she's shown a few turnaround shots, but I'd say just leave her one-on-one and then stay out on your man on the perimeter.
Yeah, and weak side comes across a little bit to help if need be. But yeah, I don't like that strong side guard dropping down.
Dig out the ball.
Yeah, that works.
Well-
Not against this team.
One of Nagel's moves that she has shown is that, one dribble power step and the up and under with one dribble.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I can understand if they've done their scouting of, like, her personal moves, why they would do it. Because those are, like, the two moves she's shown.
But the three balls kept the force in this game.
Yeah, I think we were good enough defenders one-on-one down low physically to just, okay, she's got two moves, guard one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Missed shot out of bounds there. Good hustle by Hushina Muhammad to try to save it, but stepped out of bounds. Roche bringing the ball up for the Force. Gets it to Kramer.
It's kind of one of the things. If you're going to lose this game, don't lose it on three-pointer. Oh,
Like that.
yeah.
That's
And-
Nagel.
And there was a hand up. Matt came out and guarded her.
The big girls actually made three of them. It's a
Yeah.
2-point ball game now. Coke Dow has the ball. Little pick and roll action with Shaq Jones. Kicks out to
no
Smith.
rebounders.
Ball gathered up by the Force. Robinson has it. She gets it to Bell. Bell over the Roche. Nice drive into the lane. Shot no good. Rebound Erica Smith.
Smith actually got a piece of that as it went up.
Yes,
I'll
she
tell you
did.
what, Smith has had a dynamic second
She
half.
did.
Shot no good. She's going to go to the line, shoot two. I think that's going to be on Kramer. It is. That's her first, if I believe.
just watching.
Second. I must have missed one.
Watching the Flyers tonight, they're not making intelligent basketball decisions this game.
No.
And, instead of throwing it over the front of the rim there, take the angle. You got the girl beat. She takes the angle, she's going to get an and one because she's going to lay it up on that backboard, and it's going to go in.
Smith makes the first. That gives her 19 in the game.
Well, and I wonder how
Missed
much.
the second. Good rebound there by Mac Jones. Puts it up. No good. Smith gets the rebound, puts it up.
And there's
and the
one.
foul.
That angle.
I wonder how much the loss of not having those other three players, especially Sam Price, because,
Sam Price is the big loss. Yeah.
her coming off the bench just defensively and then being able to set up and shoot that three has been huge for them all year. And I think they may be missing that just a little bit.
And she's a heady player as well. She's a smart player.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Erica Smith has taken over here in the second half.
Yeah, she has.
The energy that Hushina Muhammad provided the first half, Erica Smith is doing that the second half.
And that's what she did the first game of the year.
Yeah,
She
she's
did.
now got
Yeah,
22.
She was our MVP.
She was lights out that first game.
She's now got 22. Roche has it, gets it to Kramer. Kramer goes right. Three-pointer. Offline, no good. Rebound by Mac Jones. Kicks it out to Muhammad. Muhammad over to Smith.
And you see Coach Brittany's got Erica guarding Bell and not let
Coke, free throw line extended. Oh, rolls out. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson over the Roche. Bring the ball down the left side. Kicks it over to Kramer. Kramer drives into the lane. Lobbed
nobody's
over to
helping down.
Nagel. That's
And there
better.
you go.
Yeah, see, that's what I was, you just stay in front of her,
Yep.
keep your body between her and the basket.
Make her make a good move.
Yeah. She hasn't shown a whole variety of post moves. Loose ball tipped by Dow. She recovers it. That was good post defense there by Mac on that last possession. Coke over to Muhammad. Muhammad shot offline. No good. That looked like some fatigue there. Oh, good steal by
Over the rim.
Muhammad, though. And she drew the foul.
That's good effort there. And with that effort,
That's fatigue is starting to set in with the force and with the Flyers players as well.
yeah.
You can tell that, but the difference in the two extra bench players for the Flyers is starting to pay out. Nagel looks whooped.
Yeah, she's beat.
Muhammad makes the first. See, now you can even hear her say,
Yeah.
let her go. Don't double down on it.
I like how she's saying it so the girl can hear her too.
Oh, that's coaching technique a little bit.
That's right.
Porter has it. Blocked
Good block.
by Shaq Jones. I, bringing up my own personal part, coach the soccer players, I would yell it loud enough that it's like, we don't worry about him. Worry about him.
Yeah, but getting in a 6-year-old's head, Bob, is,
Well, you got
I guess you do what you got to do. but-
You got to win, right?
yeah.
You didn't mind it when your daughter was on my team and we won.
True.
In fact, I've seen you, coach. You do the same thing. Dal made the first free throw.
Has Carrie Coke Dow came out of the game?
No.
I think she.
I don't think she has
No,
either.
she has not.
If she did, it was like briefly in the third quarter.
No, she did not. She was begging at one point in time, but she has not come out of this game yet.
It's an 8-point lead. Missed that one.
That's the free throw.
Kramer comes away with the ball. Lob down to Bell. Bell guarded by Smith. Gets her butt into her. And they're going to call the out of bounds.
Yeah. Well,
I can understand the non-foul call on that one. You got to call the out of bounds.
yeah.
Because they were both fouling
Well-
each other, and they were both ticky-tack fouls. I can understand the non-foul call.
And the official is behind the play. You can't see the girl pushing her out. She looks like she's just going for the ball.
Nice steal by Muhammad.
Bob, that looked like a free safety just jumping a route right there, didn't it?
Pretty much. That's reading the quarterback and beating the opponent to the ball.
Yep.
Of course, they've ran that play a couple times. I think she knew what was coming.
Yep.
Under 4 to go, 8-point lead for the Flyers. Smith kicks it out to Adams. Adams working up top of the key. Joe loses her footing. I don't know how she didn't get called for traveling. Dow for three. Drains it.
Man.
Carey's warming up a little bit here in the fourth
That
quarter.
was a step back.
She's got 16 on the game. Bell has the ball. It's now 11-point game. Muhammad with another steal. Gets it to gets it to Jones over to Smith. Hasina Muhammad has 3 steals this
Hasina
quarter.
going to the rim. Oh.
Takes it up and
slaps
good.
the backboard.
That's her first bucket this quarter. She's gotten a couple free throws, though. Roche with the runner, good.
Wow.
Flyers are starting to put some distance between it. What's going on here?
Hasina was wanting a little piece of someone. They have been grabbing. They have been tugging. And looks like the tempers are a-flaring, boys.
Well, we got an 11-point lead. I think it's time Hasina Muhammad might take a seat for a minute just to cool off. Coach Brittany Dow is emphasizing that point.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even.
I was just listening to Brittany,
you.
and that was a. Yeah, maybe you can hear it on the broadcast. I don't know.
Loud enough. You
Because
might
it's
be
pretty
able,
loud. And you know, I
don't even
appreciate
know.
the integrity of that head coach and Brittany Coke Dow, though, saying, "Look, we're not getting into that."
I don't even know which player she was involved with.
I'm not sure either.
I think from what just listening, I think she actually was. It wasn't even that they did anything to Hasina. It's Hasina. It was done to one of the other girls, and Hasina kind of went after one of the Force girls, having one of her teammates back, basically.
Sure.
And I think it was number 23. To be honest,
Porter,
23.
Pee Wee Porter.
Yeah, Pee Wee
Porter?
Porter, maybe.
Yeah.
She has been. She's been all over Carey. Carey's been frustrated with the way she's been clinging. I've been kind of watching this game inside a game go.
Well, Coke's got 16
And Coke drained that step back on her, and
about 5 assists, and I'm not really keeping that close of a tally on anything other than points. So
Carey
Coke hadn't had a bad game, so
Carey hit that three and kind of hit the highlight reel, and I think that made
Adams
someone
has
mad.
Adams has it on the far wing. Nice drive. She draw the foul.
Apparently.
A little bit of late
I
whistle
was
there.
going to say little late whistle.
Call the foul on number 30, Brittany Robinson. That'll send Rita Adams to the line shooting 2. Whistle was late enough. I wouldn't believe if you called it on the floor, though, too.
It was late.
Oh, you didn't. I'd almost think that was you didn't make the bucket. I'll call the foul.
That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah. Adams a little short with the first one. Came out flat. Under 3 to go. 11-point lead for the Flyers.
It's amazing how much better this Flyers team looks against the Force when they play with intensity, isn't it?
Yeah, when they get after it a bit. Adams makes the bucket.
All of a sudden the score starts spreading out a little bit.
12-point game. There's the inbound to Roche. Bring the ball down the court. She's guarded by Muhammad. Tip.
She's just long. She's just athletic.
Like I said, back to the 90s Bulls, she reminds me of Scottie Pippen.
That's right, yeah. Look at this matchup here.
She's been on the guards all
Yeah,
night long.
she has.
I'm not really shocked by it, so I'm not.
No. She's fast.
Yeah.
She can guard outside.
That's something actually that the last 2 games that Coach Brittany's actually done is put.
Oh, stolen by Bell off the inbound.
And why not?
Drains it. Three-pointer good.
Put both Haywood and Muhammad on those quick guards, and it actually ended up winning the game for him in Nebraska.
Yeah.
It's almost a little bit like when he was younger, when you'd see LeBron guard a guard.
Yeah.
Just his pure size negates their speed because they got to go that extra distance to get around him.
Yeah.
Who's this LeBron guy?
Yeah.
It's the guy that plays Steph Curry in the finals.
Shot there by Muhammad, offline, rebound Bell.
Not sure I like the quick shot selection there.
We do have a shot clock. Kramer working left.
Oh,
Almost
there's those
stolen by
hands.
Muhammad. Tip ball gets over the
I
rush.
mean, every single one of these girls can hit the three.
It's
Yep.
a requirement for the Iowa Force. You must be able to hit 30% or better from three-point land.
Yeah.
and know how to farm corn.
Yes. And I like this idea here. Let's get it under 10.
8, 5. Poke for 3. Short.
Oh.
Rebound by Roche. Gets it up to Bell.
No.
Quick 3 by Bell.
Nope.
Offline. Air ball. Didn't even catch anything. Out of bounds. Flyers ball. Minute 25 to go. Heck, they've crawled back to a 6-point game.
6-point lead.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, those 2 3-pointers.
Haywood,
right back into this game.
check Jones, check out. On the floor for the Flyers right now, we have
Pressure's
Smith,
hurting 'em a
Dow,
little bit.
Adams, Muhammad, and Mac Jones. Adams has the ball guarded by Bell. Bell picking up the intensity of the defense. Nice move to the right. It's kind of a moving speed there by Mac Jones. Oh, strip. Oh, they're going to call the foul on the
Wow.
strip.
Looked like all ball, maybe
First
not.
quarter, that wouldn't be called. Earlier in the game, that wasn't getting called at all.
This gentleman for sure wouldn't have called.
That'll send Mac Jones to the line shooting. Is this a 1-and-1?
What gentleman?
The one that just called it. Got much respect for him. But just
Is that his second foul he's called?
I think so.
Well, we'll keep. All right, we'll keep in rough stats.
Yeah. Well,
He's got a 30% higher travel college.
this is something big that Mac Jones has done all year long. Is
Missed
get
that
to the
one.
line.
The announcer cursed. Thanks, Mike.
I just said get to the line. I didn't say make them.
Oh,
She's
okay.
traveling. Jump ball. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not going to be fair.
Well,
This will be funny.
Anessa Roche is even admitting the same thing Mike just said. It's like, really? I'm going to do my best.
This is where strategically placing your players and fighting for position
Yeah.
really comes into play. And the refs cannot allow people to continue to just move. They got to let them get set, and
All right, they do have to be set. You can't be in motion.
I believe you have
Yeah,
to be
you have,
set.
you have to be set.
And see, like right there, you can't just let people just continue to.
Well, Jones had such a height advantage. Why did she try to just volleyball spike it down to the offensive end? Even if we don't get possession, they got to go full court.
Right. And I think I don't like the player being right at the hash mark either. Let's
No, that was dangerous.
start with both feet or straddling.
Well, this
Yeah.
should be double bonus there for Adams. Gets the first one to roll in.
That was the shooter's roll.
Adams got 7 on the night, or 8 on the night now.
She's had some key shots go in key moments.
Makes another one. She's hit her free throws, that's one thing. Minute to go in the game. Roche bringing the ball down for the Force. Blocked by Muhammad.
Man.
What a defensive performance that gives her 3 steals and a block this quarter alone. 1, 2. That's her 4th block of the
Cena.
game.
That wasn't even fair.
No, it wasn't. It's almost like she let her drive.
Yeah,
Well,
let her go. And
kinda
just
did.
Come back and
So
nail
she
you.
swats it in.
Who called the timeout here?
That would be
Full timeout.
Full timeout by the
Force.
Flyer, or Force.
Force, I
I'm sorry,
think.
Force.
All right.
Yep.
We want to take it with
We'll
them?
just stay here.
All
We only got
right.
57 seconds to go.
50. It's a 98-89 point, 9-point game here. 19 seconds on the shot clock.
So if we get to stick around for our player of the game.
That'll be kind of
It's
tough.
going to be a tough one.
Yeah, I've already got that figured out.
Oh, really?
Really?
Really? I think I know who you might be choosing, and I think I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, yeah?
I've got 2 of them I could choose from.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of them I could choose from, but I know which one I'm going to choose.
Cena?
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
just ask her about the little incident?
No.
No,
I
just-
no.
Oh, I'll ask her. Don't
I don't
worry.
think you can ask her.
But I agree with you. I think Muhammad has not only has she
from the outset.
Oh, she's been there all game.
Rita's come on the second half. There's no
Oh,
not
Erica
Rita, but
Smith.
Erica.
how many
yeah.
Erica's come on
deflections?
the second half, but yeah.
She
All
didn't
right.
get the steal, but she
One,
got the
two.
deflection.
Oh, the
Yeah,
deflections
just-
I haven't been keeping
just-
track of.
Come on, Bob.
She's
You gotta
got-
keep track of deflections too.
Both
All right,
defensive
she's got
and
4
offensive.
steals and 4 blocks.
And how many times has she put fingers on a ball
Oh,
that
a
someone
lot.
else got the steal,
Oh, we're going with the stack. It's junior high basketball. They got a stack. It is the junior high basketball play. Bell got the ball wheeling out of the stack. Oh, someone left Nagel all alone underneath. It's a 7-point ball game. Dow has it, feeds it to Muhammad. Over to Adams. Adams drives baseline. They're going to call the foul on Robinson.
Yep.
And we're going to send Adams to the line again.
I wasn't sure if they were calling a foul or if they were calling traveling.
I thought she
Right.
might have stepped out of bounds.
She
Could-
gave her the
Well, her back foot kicked back there when
Need-
she drove off.
need a knee, need a thigh. Like, I'm beat. Uh-oh.
And don't forget to stick around. Of course, next Saturday, we'll be back here at home again. 2 home games in a row.
Yeah.
7 o'clock next Saturday.
Smith makes the first one.
Who we playing, Mike?
I don't know. Who are we playing? Does the Missouri Archangels come to town, I think?
I'm not sure.
Hold on a minute. Let me get my handy-dandy pocket schedule.
Pocket schedules. You can get those at the door.
You can't get those at the door.
Adams makes 100. It's free
yeah.
order of wings, is it, Greg?
From Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, from Buffalo-
yeah. Or you could pay for some at Bernie's Pizza here at Ellsbury, Missouri.
Kramer's take no good. Rebound by Muhammad.
Yes, Missouri Archangels next week. We've already beaten them twice this year. One of them in a exhibition game,
That's right.
and other time we traveled to their facilities at Harris Stowe State University and won that game.
Well, looks like Muhammad's going to go to the line, shooting 2 here. I didn't even catch who the foul was on.
Number
Fouls
10.
on number 10.
Ochia. Akiko Ochia.
Go Achia.
Ochiaye.
Let's see, you said it was Ochia the first time you told
I
me.
have no clue what it is.
Okay.
Ochiaye.
Akiko Ochia.
Doesn't matter.
Muhammad makes
As
the
long as
first
we
one.
call her by her first name.
Akiko.
Okiko.
Okiko. Yes.
That gives her 25. Muhammad's 25 for the game. I think she's leading scorer right now. 26.
And
I think that sort of solidifies your player of the game.
Muhammad will take a seat.
She's had a great afternoon.
It's 11-point
evening,
lead for the
whatever.
Flyers. It's evening now.
It's evening.
Yeah. The sun
Sun
is on
has set.
bye-bye. Yes.
The sun has set.
And it's still a
Beautiful
balmy
Ellsbury,
80-something
Missouri.
degrees. Kramer for 3, no good. Rebound Dow. Lobs it up to Smith, who's had a nice second half. Fouled
Oh,
there by
man.
Bell.
Uncalled for.
Yeah,
I don't think it was malicious.
No, it
I'm not
wasn't
She
saying
kept the
malicious.
shot from going up. I have no
Yeah.
problem with
it
it.
wasn't malicious, but what's the point?
Yeah.
You're still playing. I'd have done it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
but-
yes, we know that, Bob.
There's something about you
Yeah.
that's just not.
All right. Greg would have done it.
Again, doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it right.
All right. Since we made this opinion on me,
There you go. 14.4 seconds now. Carrie Kochdow finally gets to take a seat.
yeah, she had a great game.
Whoa, sorry.
I got her-
This game's putting me to sleep, boys.
I got her with 16 points and 5 assists. Smith makes the second one. Roche bringing the ball down the court, 10 seconds to go. It's a 13-point lead. The Flyers are going to go to 6-1. Mike, does that put them in first place, or is someone perfect?
No, they technically will stay in second place.
Somebody's undefeated?
No, but they got the.
Some sort of tiebreaker?
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, I'm going to go down and see if we can't get Hasina to come up.
All right,
right.
final score, 104-91. The Flyers, the Pro Elite, beat the Iowa Force in WBCBL action. We'll be back with the postgame show after this.
Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Kortsom at Affordable Travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, affordable travel is your place to call. Call today 314-795-6739.
Interviewed me. Good game. Let's see. You had 26 points, and I got you for 4 blocks and 4 steals, and I know I didn't keep track of all of them. Good game.
Thank you.
All right, we back on? All right, we're here with player of the game, Hasina Muhammad. Heck of a game. I mean, this is the first time I've seen you play. I've been busy with other things until now. Incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us, what were you thinking out there? I mean, defensively, you could do pretty much whatever you put your mind to out there. You were in the passing lanes. You stole the ball. The one block there at the end, I mean, you might as well volleyball spiked it. I mean, what's your thoughts on your game right now?
Well, I think I played well, and the team we played against, they ran a lot of screens and a lot of had to chase them a lot. So I felt like that got my legs really warm to get me fired up to play some defense. But it was a good game.
Offensively, I noticed you were getting a lot of on the ball move. You're getting a lot of the backdoor action there. And you hit a couple threes actually in the first half. I mean, you working on your outside game a little bit, or?
Well, I was kind of surprised myself. No, but it felt good today. So,
Good.
I was just taking what they give me. They didn't think I could shoot it, so I shot it.
And you converted, which is the important thing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's see here. I think the schedule says you're playing what was it, the Missouri
The Archangels?
Yes, we're playing the Archangels for the third time.
Well, 2-0 against them. Well, the one was an exhibition game. So what are you thinking about next week's game?
Well, I know we can't take them lightly because anything can happen.
That's right.
So we're going to go into practice this week and get ready to play against them just like any other game.
All right. Erica Smith came out and had a dynamite second half for you all. 18 points, was driving the lane. What do you think changed for her in the first half, second half? Was it a coaching adjustment or something just clicked where she turned it on there?
I think it just clicked. At some point, some people are really high up, and then some people just take over and let somebody else rest. But I feel like we moved the ball really well, and that helped a lot also. And we got to run up and down the floor and get our fast breaks.
All right. Coach Dow, we can kind of hear her sometimes when she's getting on y'all. At the end of the first quarter, she seemed a little bit upset over the turnover problem.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about just a little slow start or a little sluggishness?
Yeah, slow start and just little silly mistakes.
Yep.
And, it comes with the game.
Yeah.
Get used to it. You get used to getting yelled at. So.
Yep. All y'all adjusted well. I mean, after being down 3 points, you all came back and pretty much dominated the rest of the game and ended up, I think, it was a 13-point victory. So good job on that.
Yes, sir.
Zena, I have 2 questions. Was you thinking dunk on the one?
I was, but my legs was thinking no.
Okay. So then you tried to finger roll it.
Yes,
And
then
it looked like you pinned your finger on. Did you pin your finger on the rim?
Yeah, I did, and the ball just kind of got stuck on my hands. I'll work on it for next week.
Yeah. Well, at some point before the season ends, we want a fast break, and we want to see you throw one down.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
I make sure I drink my Red Bull.
There you go. And
Good win.
the second question, the second question I had was, it was a little altercation at the end of that. At the end of that timeout, was there anything you want?
It was nothing personal. It just comes with the game.
It
Get
just
a little fired up.
A little
get
bit of in-game
mad,
action
yeah.
intensity.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Nothing against her.
Yeah. Well, you guys settled down and finished it off. You guys had flashes of flyers, and sometimes it just looks like you guys were ball watching a little bit. Was that something Coach Brittany was hollering at you about?
Yeah, she did down in the locker room just to crash the offensive boards more. But
well, you sure did that.
Yeah.
And got after it on defense as well.
Yeah.
I wish I had better stats for you, but I mean, for what little bit I've got, I got you down for 26 points, 6 rebounds, and I know that ain't right. 4 blocks and 4 steals. I mean, just an all-around dominating performance. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, thank you
All
for
right.
joining us. We appreciate it.
Heck of a
Great
game.
game.
Thanks.
We'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you.
You bet. Well, Bob, what'd you think? Cena, she laid it out for us, didn't she?
I mean, she had a heck of a game.
She did.
Well, this is the first time seeing this action. It was a pretty interesting game. You could see the talent and athleticism out there.
Definitely a choppy game. It wasn't their best game.
I think it's the one a week. Not seeing it the once a week thing might, even in high school basketball you play 2-3 times a week.
Yeah, that's right.
The once a week thing might be the thing I could think of on that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's the one thing I thought of, is that if they're only playing once a week, they're not going to have as much continuity as you see in a lot of other basketball leagues.
That's right. But there's definitely some athleticism on this team. There's quickness, and there is skill.
They appeared physically, if you're going to match up the teams, they appear to be if you're going to pick Team A or Team B, you're going to pick the Flyers in all aspects of it. They were the bigger team. They were the faster team. The one thing that you would say that the Force had is they looked like they had better shooters.
They did, yeah.
And it kept them in the ball game.
That's right.
So, I mean, but the overall athletic dominance of the Flyers, and it's not like the Flyers didn't have shooters. I mean, they hit, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they had 10 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And they had a high percentage of free throws. I mean, we hit over 80% of the free throws. So, I mean, it's not like we couldn't shoot. It's just that the Force's use of the 3-ball kept them in the game.
Yeah.
Where the athleticism for the Flyers was just vastly superior.
Yep. And the Flyers will prove to probably be in it in the end. It'll be between them and a couple other teams, Surge probably, and we'll just see what happens this season. And
all right, some closing stats here. For the Flyers, Rita Adams had 11 points, came in big there in the fourth quarter, hitting free throws to ice the game away. Erica Smith had a big second half with 18 of her 24 points coming in the second half. Carrie Koch-Dow had 16 points, and I've got her down for 5 assists, and I think that leads the team, but who knows. Sasina Mahana had 3, and I might have missed a couple of hers too. She had a heck of a game. Just filling up the stat sheet all around. I have her at 26 points, 3 assists, 4 steals, 4 blocks, 6 rebounds. Shannon Haywood had 10 points and just provided a spark of action for the off the bench for the Flyers. Shaq Jones I had down for 9 points and 4 blocks.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay. And Mac Jones I have down for 7 points. For the Iowa Force, who fall to 2 and 4, Charmaine Bell was the leading scorer in the game with 30 points overall. Rebecca Kramer chipped in with 19. Allison Nagel, who I thought was the player of the game if you're going to go for the Force's player of the game, had 23 points and was basically their only post presence.
Mm-hmm.
Pee Wee Porter had 3 points. Brittany Robinson had 8, and Anessa Roche had 8. Again, final score 104-91. Next broadcast Saturday night against the Missouri Archangels. Against the Missouri Archangels, and 7 o'clock here.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. I had a great time.
All right. This is the Indian Sports Network bringing you Flyers basketball. Signing off.